And here we are with the last Dev League game of the day as we got the Providence Anchors here taking on the North Dakota Ice Lizards as they're putting that 2-0 record up on the line. And they're playing a team that as well, they're 0-2. So we got the 2-0 versus the 0-2. It's a battle of the undefeated and the defeated.
Ice Lizards are going to start off getting the ball here. Allegro, run him over. He is a quarterback too, boys.
This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a lot of fun here. It's a 5 o'clock game. We only got 2 more games following this, though, this day of CDSFL, because we've had a whole lot so far, and it's been a lot of fun.
Billy Silly there. Oh, they're going to shortchange him. But still an amazing catch from the boy, Billy Silly, picking up 10 yards.
This one's going to be a good one right here. Jerome, former Viper.
And Jerome is going to get 6 yards.
Was balling with the Vipers last year. Is a polar bear now, but sent down to the Ice Lizards. Been having a good season so far with them.
Yep. And Jerome's going to get it again. And he's going to get a yard.
Wow. You got to love that. See, what's crazy here is Cody Parks. Cody Parks has to get on a plane and immediately travel to Minnesota after. Not Minnesota. Yeah, has to immediately travel to Minnesota right after this one. Because there's word that Drew Davis is battling a wrist injury. And Cody Parks has to actually be on the sideline in uniform ready to go in case he can't go or can't finish.
I see. And CJ Jones is going to pick up a first down. That's going to be really interesting. I wish Cody Parks nothing but the best in his game tonight if he gets on. And if he doesn't, well, next man up mentality, you always have to be ready.
And you know what's crazy? This is a game between 2 win-loss teams with the Berlin Hellhounds coming into Minnesota to for the game of the week. Prime time, man. This is bright lights. This is a huge game.
The lights shine bright.
Man, hopefully it doesn't get too bright if Cody Parks does have to step in.
And that's a 1-yard loss for the Ice Lizards. We're all chill, though. It is 3rd and 11. Cody Parks in shotgun. They call a screen to Big Nuts. It goes nowhere.
Washington, 2 tackles for losses back-to-back. The Ice Lizards is going to have to take out the field goal. And it does not look like it's going to be any good. Wow.
And it's no good from the McBot.
Just too far from 38, not enough. I believe that the distance is about 35, 36 for these kickers. And that one just seemed to be a little too much.
And the McBot is moving. It's going to be a 6-yard gain.
Anchors out here on offense for the first time as we can see Tyler Hellman come out.
He gets 2 on that game.
He's got 2 rushes, 8 yards now. 3rd and 2. We're going to see a short drive here. Nope.
Almost. And Hellman's running. He's moving. He goes down.
Oh, he was moving all right. He got 29 out of that. He was the first pick in this offseason's Dev League draft to the Anchors. So far,
proven to be amazing.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was getting ready to go to. So far, it's lived up to the hype. Looking like it could be MVP this year.
Providence gets stopped by the McBot.
Oh.
Washington
doing things on both sides of the ball.
And that's only a 3-yard pickup for the Anchors.
Oh, I thought he was gonna slip right through in there for a little bit more than
That's the
that.
first down. Like quarter starts.
So that'll
Still
do it.
0-0.
Yeah, that'll do it for one. We got
Very tight game.
2 goose eggs on the board.
It's a run. He gets stopped. He only picks up 5.
So are the Anchors gonna take advantage of that missed field goal by the Ice Lizards and try and say,
I think so, and they
"Ooh,
don't. They get
woo!
bodied. No, absolutely blown up by the McBot.
What a hit right
Amazing.
there!" Now this is where that
I
missed
think
field
they're
goal
just
is
going to
really
play
gonna hurt.
conservative, and they do.
This is where that missed field goal, man, this is about to really hurt.
And that's good for McBot.
Oh, it's 3-0. And
I mean, the missed field goal is really making me feel bad that I didn't recreate as a kicker. But that's all right.
you know the amount of attention you would have got.
Yeah.
It's still up in the air.
And
After that one, might be trying out as a kicker.
Cody Parks drops it back. He finds Big Nuts. Big Nuts really is an amazing game there. 7 yards. Gotta say, shout out to Edward Boma and BP GM this amazing Dev League team.
Oh,
Cody Parks
fumble!
fumbles the ball.
Wow, hopefully he doesn't take those Butterfingers with him to the majors with him tonight. But Zaire Johnson comes up with a scoop and score. The Anchors' defense puts them on the board again.
Amazing, just amazing play from the Anchors right there.
Drew Davis, if you're not good to go, well, tell Cody to hand it to Michael Pope and let him run because
Yup.
those Butterfingers aren't going to last with Artemis and the Quavion Killers running at you.
But they do get stopped on the extra point, so it goes nowhere. And the Ice Lizards back out there, hoping to get an offensive spark. CJ Jones. It's a negative gain. It's a big run. Jerome moving. Jerome is moving. Jerome.
Ooh!
That's a sack. Cody Parks gets taken down. Cody Parks takes another sack.
Would you look at that? 3rd and 29. Not a good day right now for Cody Parks to this offense. 4th and 28. Oh my gosh.
I think the Ice Lizards are, well, they've hit a new all-time low here. I mean, I'm not going to say we're like the Rams from when they won the Super Bowl, but that's kind of where we're at.
Talk about a season hangover. Uh-oh, Tyler Hellman. Big run right there.
Hellman with an amazing run there. 33 yards. He's cooking. Anthony Simmons coming up big in his first dev game.
Ooh.
So we get a stop there. It'll be third down. That's going to be stopped. So it is fourth down.
Uh-oh. Another one. Doink.
And that misses. So can the Ice Lizards capitalize? Let's hope so. It's an incomplete pass.
Trey Moore. That'll do it for the first half, though, as things have not been going the Ice Lizards' way here at home in this one.
Been half. The Ice Lizards have been looking for.
It's not been looking good, as it is 9-0 here in this one. Anchors are winning on the road. It is close, though, as their 2-0 record is in jeopardy here, as
Very close.
it is only a
They'll come back.
2-score game. Let's get to this third quarter, though, and let's get down to the field. We get to see the Anchors back on offense here, and get to see what they're going to do.
It's going to be marked second and short for the Anchors.
Ooh, CJ Jones.
With an amazing deflection.
What a run, Tyler Hillman. Give it to him, 33 yards. He's over 100 now rushing.
Hillman is just going insane.
Wow, CJ Jones, another deflection.
So we do force a punt. First time today.
That's what you need if you want to get back into this one.
That's right. That's right. Big gain from Jerome.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fourth down. We're probably going to punt. So Leo Ferris gets his first tackle. We got to make sure we get Henry in one of these games.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's a touchdown. Ooh. Yeah,
Washington doing things on both sides of the ball, man. Insane. Related to Tatum Washington. Longtime Lancers QB.
So it will be Ice loses the ball here after the touchdown.
Oh, wow. No way.
Cody Parks just not being accurate with his passes today.
Wow. Could this be a shutout here?
I think it will be. We're heading into the fourth quarter now.
Well. Did you look at that? It is now 24-0 as the Anchors are on the board
An
again with
amazing
another
game,
touchdown.
I got to say. GG.
GG? What do you mean GG? It is not
Good
looking
game for
good.
them. I mean, they played really well, not giving up, but don't know if we're going to be
A
able to put them
loss,
together.
but you know what a loss here does? A loss here moves the Ice Lizards to 0-3. And
It does.
that means there's 3 games left in the season. You already had 3 losses.
We could at the very least be 500.
Yeah, but that just might knock you guys out of the Silver Bowl competition.
It's all right. I mean, we had it last year. You can't win it every year. You know what I mean? You can't win the championship every year unless you're the Patriots with Tom Brady.
And it's tough when every year you have literally a new roster and not a single guy comes back. I mean, your quarterback from last year is with the Vipers. Your running back last year was with the Pandas.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's how it goes.
Yeah. It's tough sometimes. I mean, the Anchors have been
They
bad.
can be, but that's why, we bounce back. We come back from it.
And the Anchors haven't really won a game up until, like, the end of the season last year. So they had almost 2 full seasons with only 1 win. And then on top of that, you turn it around, and now look, they're about to be 3-0.
For them, I'm glad that the Anchors have been able to find their spark.
Could the problem been all those years Yandy as GM? Now that Edward Bamoa is head of the front office. Who knows?
I think Yandy was the problem at GM.
Even though he's about to have the Stags possibly in the playoffs.
I think he was the problem because, again, you have that turnover every year.
Touchdown Anchors. Tyler Hellman, another touchdown. He's 20 attempts, 184 yards, 2 touchdowns now on the day. Anchors extend this lead. They're going for 2. They don't get it. 30-0.
They're going for the embarrassment.
Oh, they're going for something right now. This is dangerous. It got out of hand quick. I'd tell you one thing. Tyler Hellman can come to the barbecue.
He really did.
He dominating. Wonder what he was doing in that Thanksgiving football game yesterday. In the family backyard game.
So the Ice Lizards are looking to play for not getting shut out.
Yeah, as long as they get a few more yards, they got a chance. Oh, touchdown! Billy Silly.
Billy Silly. I got to say, this touchdown is something we can build off of for next week.
Incredible. Incredible. Wow. 4th down here. Have the Ice Lizards finally came alive?
I think so. Maybe a little too late, but it's all right. It's still an amazing time to build some momentum for next week.
Well, 1st down, Ice Lizards. Oof.
That's deflected.
Wow. Touchdown. The defense turning into
The
offense.
Anchors.
36-6.
An amazing game for the Anchors here. I mean, they just dominated.
Offensively,
Nothing for special
defensively,
teams.
special teams, Anchors dominated everything, bro. That'll do it for this one, and that'll do it for this week of the Dev Leagues. As the Anchors come into North Dakota, and they put a complete beat down on the Ice Lizards here today. Wow. Honestly, I'm not sure what they got to say because that was rough. That was brutal. That was tough.
All we can say is there's next week.
Yeah, there's something, all right. Anchors, man. Tyler Hellman was your player of the game. 22 for 185 and 2 touchdowns here today. He was a killer. He was a great one. He dominated. Led the Anchors to a very, very, very big win here. 36-6 on the road. Little Terry, 3 for 7, 70 yards and a touchdown. 3 for 70 and a
And like I
touchdown
said, the Anchors
for
won
Washington.
in true BP fashion by mainly running the ball.
Yep. Anchors defense, and though Zaire Johnson had a touchdown, McBot had a touchdown on defense. Hellman 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss and a sack, and a deflection. Did things offense and defense. Ooh. When you look at the Ice Lizards, though, Cody Parks 16 for 25, 155 and a touchdown. Big Nuts 5 for 28. CJ Jones 4 for 15. Billy Silly 4 for 63 and a touchdown. Jerome 5 for 50. Defensively, though, CJ Jones 4 tackles, 4 deflections, tackle for loss. Leo came up with a tackle for loss. Anthony Simmons, the second, picked up on waivers this week, 5 tackles, 2 for loss.
Well, it's all right. We do have next week. That was an amazing game. This wraps up Dev League football for you. We hope you had an amazing time, and we'll get you back to the majors 7 o'clock for the primetime game.
Game of the week is going to be dangerous. Berlin Hellhounds travel all the way to Minnesota, taking on the Polar Bears. Drew Davis has now been marked questionable and is a game-time decision with a wrist injury. Cody Parks is having to immediately head on a flight to Minnesota in case he has to go. Hopefully he has a better performance than he does today, because that's going to be a tough one. But that's, like he said, 7 o'clock primetime game of the week presented by the AWSN. And then we got 9 o'clock, the Comets and Pharaohs. That one's presented by the Daily Bruin today. Or this.
And nothing good happens after the dark game.
Exactly. It was going to be a lot of fun. We appreciate y'all watching the CDSFL this week. We got 2 more great games to come. And we're going to head over that way, and we'll see y'all then.